So right off the bat, with this game, what I'm seeing is a bit of bullshit. I'm seeing a lot of flags, but I'm not seeing my own. I'm not seeing a Canadian flag. I'm assuming this one in the top left is the one I gotta click, but I feel like I don't associate with either of these flags. Anyways, let's get on with it, I guess. Let's just play this game. So this is Cayne. Yeah, there's a baby. It's a baby falcon. So yeah, this is Cayne. I don't like most of my Steam games. Actually, no. Like almost all of my Steam games. I don't know why I bought it. Actually, no. I think this game's free. But it's still on my account. I think the idea is it looked okay. And I think it's not too long. So let's play it. While I progressively get more drunk. This is a pretty nice cutscene. It's pretty. Ooh, we got some names. Appreciate these people. Well, maybe not appreciate them yet. We haven't gotten to gameplay. And maybe we shouldn't appreciate these people. But I feel right off the bat, if you're starting a game with names, you're confident. And I have to respect that. See, we're seeing these people. They're confident enough that they're not hiding their name at the end of the game. Or in a credits option on the menu. You're seeing it right away. So they're confident. Wow, this actually looks pretty nice. I'll shut up while we enjoy this a wee bit. Was that it?
I don't want a child. I've never wanted one. I had a plan, and this wasn't part of it.
Relax. I promise this won't hurt a bit.
How would he know? Thanks.
Just a few more items to check off, and we can start. Name and ID?
Hadley, 14-0-31-21-09.
And the procedure is being paid for by a third party?
Yes.
No explanation needed. No family listed?
No family. It's just me.
A special order here. Ah, that's for me. Right then. Let's begin. Nurse.
Now, count back from 10.
10, 9.
I'm gonna admit,
just fine,
I'm a little
sweetie.
disappointed that there's voice
8,
acting. Because I'm always
7.
happy to have an excuse to do the voice acting myself. But I guess good job on having voice acting. I guess. Alright, what's next to drink? Oh look, here's the title card. Cayne. These animations are all nice. Oh, it's getting gooey. You think I'd be a better voice actor? I don't know. Were you not around for the Cyber Sleuth Let's Play, where I had to voice like 3 girls all the time? This drink seems cold enough. Let's try this one out.
Oh God.
It could just be deceptively
Where
cold.
am I? What did you do
Wow,
to
this
me?
place is way spookier. Oh, look at that big guy.
You must be awake during the extraction procedure.
Please, please.
After the removal of your wing, you will take the tube. The selfless silence will be remembered for generations to come.
Please.
Yeah, we were transported to Bioshock. You don't seem too far off, Falcon. Oh great, my quantum storage device was updated.
Please, help me. Please let me go.
What is this strange man up to? Am I playing now? It's kind of unclear what I'm expected to do.
Beginning fetal extraction pre-check.
Oh, okay. No, it's...
Scan complete. Subject in class. Fetus ready for extraction.
Listen, woman, I'm just as confused as you are.
What are you gonna do to me?
Oh, I have options now, I can...
No.
Okay. Just gives me information. I'm almost constantly between gasping breaths and the hum of drone concealed thermometers accompanies each lurching step. Stained bedding, dried blood, and image. Strip all the plastic sheets like mold. State-of-the-art specimen retrieval biotech. The host welfare is irrelevant. All the floor. Clotted detritus of previous medical procedures doesn't inspire much confidence in the facility's patient survivability rates. So yeah, she's gonna get zogged. Falcon, thanks. Thanks for coming out. The word you're looking for is strogified. The monsters from Quake 4 and Quake 2 are the strog. And the procedure is strogification. Alright, so I have this. Scalpel. Can I use this scalpel on a thing? Okay. Can't use it on that. Can I use it on the figure in the suit? Maybe I should examine more things. Oh, I can click on that, I think. This unit is programmed to scan a host for a viable specimen. Nah, it doesn't seem like I can do anything. Yeah, is this just a big daddy? Maybe I can scalp him when he's close. Oh, I stabbed him! Alright, that was the trick. So this is a point-and-click adventure game if you haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, scalpel the baby.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
So my best friend
Still pregnant.
is she's been married. Yeah, the wedding
This
was
is
a
all
little bit
because of
ago.
the
It was a very
baby?
lovely wedding. I was in the bridal party as a groomsman. No,
Pregnant.
groom. Wait,
I-
what was it?
This isn't right.
Brides? No. Bridesmen. Right, that's the word we were using. And it was a very nice wedding. I was in the bridal party, as I said, and she just had a baby recently. So I'm hoping that by playing this game as a pregnant female, I can learn more about pregnancy and kind of get an idea of what she went through. And oh yeah, Falcon, you have me out on Facebook. I had a snazzy vest and stuff, looking real sharp. My girlfriend said I looked like with my glasses and my ponytail, I looked like a butler. And it made me think of Hellsing, which I think you've seen. I think I definitely resembled, what's his name from Hellsing? Alright, lifeless Hulk. Swollen mottled tissue gapes wetly around the scalpel, now stuck in his vertebra. A pungent green gas escapes from his severed breathing apparatus. Oh, like an assassin? Assassin butler? That's kind of what he was in Hellsing. I forgot his name. Can I have my scalpel back? Oh, there's a drainage pipe cover. The cover is all but welded to the floor with putrid surgical sludge. Well, it's in my inventory right now. Data records. Can I use them on this computer terminal? Okay, right-clicking puts the thing away. This unit controls the fetal extraction system's specimen retrieval functions. Alright, can I interact with this then? Oh, yeah, I can. Alrighty. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Haha, get it? It's ironic humor. Why does she carry a hard drive around with her? Well, Falcon, that is a good question. Failure to extract uterus, recalibration, successful. Wow.
This is batshit crazy. I am crazy.
I'm doing, like, see how slowly this scrolls? Like, a complete from, like, the front of my scroll wheel to the back of my scroll wheel is that much. It's a long time. Can I grab this to do faster? Okay. Okay, I just read diagnostics. Logs and notice. Atoms. Software update. This just looks like filler text. How about program? Calibrate service complete. Load protocols complete. Pre-scan target route to scanner terminal. Oh, engage. Sure, let's engage.
No valid target selected.
Oh, okay. All right. Can I right click to exit? Oh, there's a little thing down here. Okay. There's a thing. Where was it? Black metal struts. Sprinkler valves are installed around the metal support infrastructure, and the squalid state of the laboratory suggests that they've not been used in a long time. There doesn't seem to be much else in the room I can enjoy. Oh, their holographic display is a thing too. Oh, here we go. Valid gestate targets only. And push this red button.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Alright, so I guess the only thing I can do is slip this data records into something, right? Okay. Fortunately, I have this handy dandy guide that's going to tell me what to do. So I click on this button, and then I run into this scanner zone.
Scan complete.
It worked!
Subject in place. Fetus ready for extraction.
Okay, so now that it thinks I'm there, I can engage the thing, right? Yeah, there we go.
Breathe, Hadley. Breathe.
Oh, it's just gonna pick up my big buddy. Still seems to be moving a wee bit. Oh, and there he goes. Alright, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Although I guess that was gonna be me. Well, things went bad because of it. Look, maybe I made a mistake. I didn't mean to break everything. You're not gonna... I'm not gonna have to pay for this, am I? Yeah, plot developed. Everything's wrecked. Oh, I'm over here to the left.
I gotta get out of here.
Heck. Heckin' gosh. Filthy, greasy terminal screen has somehow managed to avoid any significant damage in the blast. Twist directly to the stench of industrial lubricant and scorched meat is nauseating. Yeah, she landed on her belly. That's right, Falcon. I don't think that's too good. Whatever's down there, it can't be much worse than up here. What else we got here? How's this thing doing over here? Oh, I can't. Oh. Personal diary lays idle. And I... Oh, there's an exclamation point here. Oh, I thought that was that. And I thought that was a death
And to
state.
think a fall could have been a good thing for me a few months ago. Oh, uncalled for, Hadley. Funny, but uncalled for.
Yeah, public display of affection. Oh, there's a glint. Did the explosion scare you? I wasn't scared. There was a couple jump scares in the game I played before this, but I was too drunk to be affected by them. Alright, I got a mangled scalpel. I'm glad I got that back. I was really concerned about that. Sharp bladed pincer, a surgical grade blade is still attached to what's left of the horrific appendage. I kind of like that appendage. It was very Strog-like. That was a good comparison you made there, Falcon. Yeah, you're just gonna have to drink too, so you won't be afraid. Lacerated floor structure, metal glimmer. Exposed insulation. Dripping condensation in this duct has rusted through the metal plating here, exposing some of the insulation. Doesn't it... Can I go this way? There's a little thing there. Kind of implies I can. Oh, we got one of them fancy butthole doors.
Looks like a shrine.
Yeah,
Maybe
this
stabbing that oak
room's a
wasn't
bit
such a
weird
bad thing.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Alright, we got a sealed circular airlock. It's locked. Damn right it is. Omni-tool toolbox. It's an Omnitech mark. Oh, alright, cut me off.
Access denied.
I'm not allowed. Omnitech mark, the 6 Omni tool, the one recalled for, and for unanticipated occupational incidents, the box is locked. There's just a lot of sealed things here. I don't really think I got a sealed tin of protein powder. Okay, cool.
It's so dark.
What? Hello? Who's there?
It's dark in here. I can't see anything. I can't see you.
Who are you?
Why can't I see? What's happened to my eyes?
Where are...
God. What is that feeling? My hands, my feet, my fucking skin.
I found some spares.
What?
Nothing. Bad joke.
Where am I?
Okay. Keep calm.
Was I in an accident?
I don't know.
I think I can smell blood.
Well, I'm Hadley.
Thanks, Hadley.
I can't remember my name. Can't remember.
Man, how much
It'll
fun
come
I'd be
back to
having
you.
if I was doing this voice
I'm
acting
sure
for
it'll
us.
come back to you. Hello? You there?
It's dark, but I can hear muffled noises. I can feel my pain.
Speak up, buddy! Alone again. Well, as alone as I can be with a kiddo inside me.
Alright, been given control again. Suspended human remains. An obscene grotesquerie of amputated, mismatched body parts crudely stitched together like some monstrous meat marionette. That's a well-written line. Is this the guy I was talking to? Can't interact with him in any way. Oh, this atmosphere control terminal. It's important to maintain a comfortable... Yeah, comfortable warning. No active PDT has been detected. Yeah, I can't really do anything with this. I was just going to say, you want to maintain a good temperature. Fluid stained altar? Let's learn more about that. Oh, I guess I was learning all about it by hovering over it. Crusted blood and candle wax and something that smells like ammonia? Shadows writhe like black phantasms in the wavering light. Suspended human... Oh, it's just this. Oh, crucifix. Figure has been suspended delicately from the makeshift crucifix. Its paper-thin skin resembles a moldy peach. Well, doesn't seem to be much else. Right now I've just got my data records, sealed protein powder container, and this mangled scalpel. I am half following a guide because I realized that me trying to figure this out is boring as shit.
Breathe, Hadley. This must be a side effect.
So this is gonna be,
You're still asleep.
cut for time. Like, I'm not just going like step by step through the guide. I'm gonna try it out a wee bit. I'm just sort of glancing every now and then. When I saw a room full of sealed doors, I was like, ugh. So I went and looked. Alright, so this brings me back up here. Let's get this public display of affection. I want to read it. Oh, that was kind of cool. I liked that it pulled up on the screen like that.
Ew, gross.
Alice is sick. Clumps of her hair were falling out while I brushed it before her bedtime story last night. And this morning, she was listless and pale and leaky. Mother says the food in the facility is bad. And just to be safe, I've started feeding her protein powder from my own stash. But I think it's something in her IV lines. We pump a lot of unregulated experimental chemicals through the hosts, and maybe their blood has become contaminated. I need to find a new source, perhaps a sample from the brood. My sister's health trumps getting busted snooping around Kern's menagerie again, and I need to resupply my brood gas canisters anyway. Besides, an opportunity for scientific research. Like Mr. Adams would quip, "You know what I'm saying?" I don't get it, but I laugh anyway. Mother says I need to laugh at jokes or people will think I'm creepy. I've decided to make a list of behavioral prompts and appropriate responses because this social stuff can get complicated. And you know what, Hank? I completely agree with you. Alright, next day. Oh, this is the laugh if someone makes a joke. 2. Blame Joseph if somebody else complains that body parts are going missing from the bio-waste disposal units, or blame one of the Cayne techs instead. 3? Question mark? I like that. Alright, on to April 8th. Lucy is responding to the new treatment. Lucy is Alice. Was Alice. I think the name suits her better, since she got her new face last week. She just looks more like a Lucy now. We had an intern once named Lucy. She had the same freckles on her nose. That was before, though. The other me, when I was much older. It's confusing. I've asked Dr. Adams about that, and he explained that because of the accident, my memories are not always reliable. So it's possible I dreamed up that part about her subsequent vivisection, but the screams and the tears, and the way her organs gleamed in the surgical light seems so real, and more than a bit erotic, I'll admit. One interesting, if somewhat unexpected consequence of the new blood transfusion source is that Lucy now excretes a mucosa substance, not entirely dissimilar in effect to the brood gas. Oral ingestion certainly produces a comparable analgesic response. I've started scraping it off her skin and storing it in specimen jars because Mother says licking my own sister is improper. 3. Don't lick your sister. That's good. We'll add that to the list of social behaviors. Whatever. But now I can carry it around with me and use it when the pain becomes too much. So it's also more practical this way. So is Hank the big dude that was storming around? And are we learning more about him? Wow, there's a lot of reading to do here. Let's get through it. Work has been very busy. 2 batches of hosts have had to be terminated ahead of schedule due to a series of malfunctions with Mother's product viability evaluation chip. There's been a lot of engineers and cleaners in and out of the lab, so I've moved Lucy from the storage closet in the atmospheric control room for now. My reputation around the facility is problematic enough already, and I don't need somebody finding her and making things even worse. Mother says they wouldn't understand. There's also much more space in the atmospheric control room, so as soon as I've resolved the issues with her left leg, I think I'll teach Lucy how to do the waltz. I've been reading about maggot therapy for treating necrosis, and a sample of Kern's larvae recently turned up in the lab. Time for some more scientific research. The arm chip failures have made Dr. Adams even more anxious than usual, and today I heard him asking Joseph about irregularities in the lab security access log. I've seen Joseph lurking around in the lab with a woman late at night sometimes, but he told Dr. Adams he doesn't know anything about it. Dr. Adams believed him because he believes everything Joseph tells him. Or maybe Dr. Adams just doesn't want Joseph to get into trouble for some reason. The way he so obviously ignores Joseph's extracurricular activities with the hosts, for example. He's weirdly protective of the man. Alright, this one's not so long. Oh, it's more like reading the game. I had to amputate Lucy's left leg last night. Although the maggot therapy showed some superficial improvement initially, the necrotic progression was apparently already too advanced and parts of the limb had started to liquefy. What a mess. We got a new batch of hosts fresh from Cayne Family Planning to prep for second stage product incubation this week, so I should be able to find a suitable replacement donor. The problems with Mother have persisted on and off, however, and she says the engineers want to wipe and reinstall her operating system. I can't allow this to happen. What if Mother doesn't love me anymore? What if she forgets me? Also, I guess I should point out this is taking place over quite a while, from March to now we're on to September. Oh, and now we're talking about me. Hadley is sick again. Oh, Hadley is Lucy. used to be Lucy. I've decided to call her Hadley now because I saw the name on a host file, and I think it's really pretty. The host is really pretty too. So is her left leg. Anyway, I suspect that Hadley's new illness is related to the fungus that's contaminated the air vents all over the facility, which means a total lockdown at this level. Her mouth and nostrils are clogged with a slimy substance, and a lung biopsy revealed a startling but impressive range of mycotoxin of unknown taxonomy. Several of her teeth have fallen out, and her mucosal excretions smell like ammonia. Between this and the recent incidents with Mother, I've been thinking about an escape plan. Getting Hadley and Mother to the elevator will be difficult, though. And even if I could, my lack of a PDT won't allow escape. Whew, that was a tough read. But now we learned more about maybe the guy wandering around. Alright, that's no good. Let's check out this control terminal then. Oh, it's been locked. I guess I gotta do a puzzle of some sort. If I use this with this, then I open the container. And then I use this on the control terminal. Again, I'm following the guide a wee bit so that I could get a... Yeah, protein for those gains. And now, I got fingerprints. I guess some people just put their whole fucking hand on this bloody thing. I guess it's... Does it have to be a certain order? Well, Falcon, the thing is people... I haven't played a lot of these types of games. So I'm a bit dumb to how these kind of things work. But yeah, like I wouldn't really think that a protein... Like, open the protein powder and spill it on the thing to see the fingerprints. And now the greasy fingerprints are visible. I'm gonna be honest, that's totally beyond me, and I probably would have quit. But because this game is interesting, I'm following a guide on the side. So this is all the stuff I've seen before, right? Yeah, Lognosis program. I guess we should recalibrate.
In progress.
It worked.
It worked. We got a shit ton of errors. Not really much else I can do here. Oh, okay, look, this is important. I might need you to remember this. Lightning, lightning, flag, lightning. Can I get this there? Oh, that's a thing now. Now I have sweet guitar. And why don't we just recheck this room? See if anything... No, actually that doesn't make sense. But I imagine, and this I actually am not gonna... I think I want to use the blade on this insulation. Because, I mean, I didn't use the guy for this, but that just kind of seems like that's all that's left at this moment. Because I didn't do anything to unseal those doors. Now I just go in here?
Head towards the screaming. Clever Hadley.
Oi! Is somebody there?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Get out! I said there's somebody there! I can't see shit through this bleeding plasma shield.
Hello?
What the fuck? How you get in here, eh?
I came in from the service shaft.
Get down the fucking
Oh my god.
shaft, eh?
What you doing?
You think I'm fake? You taking the piss? You a spy or something?
What? Of course not.
This slag thinks I believe her. eh? Just came down to see this pathway.
What are you so dang paranoid about, mate?
Just come a little closer, and I'll teach you what a service pipe is.
You're just crawling around all in pain and shit. I think I got the upper hand on you. I have a blade. Oh, I have control again now. Well, severed legs. I think they belong to my boy here, since he doesn't seem to have his legs. The force field's sudden, unexpected activation has propelled one half of this man's body onto the other side of the room. Let's go examine his legs. Maybe I can pick them up and give them to him. Oh god, I got an ID card.
I found your, legs.
Oh, bugger off! Don't you fucking touch those, I still need them!
Sweet cheese and crackers. Don't make a joke. It's not funny, Hadley.
I thought I was actually picking up those legs for a sec, but I just got an ID card. Let's take a look at it. Thin metal access card used for access control and inventory booking. This one's labeled Danny Boland. Take a look at this force field. Shimmers between the emitter panels, intense heat radiating out of the high density thermogen particles stream. Oh, I'm streaming right now. Isn't that neat? Oh, that's this. Interlocking rings. Arcs of static snap violently between the two reactors. These things look pretty cool. The gimbals whirl around a seething vortex of barely contained energy. The service platform serves an access port for the high voltage core. Breaker box is securely sealed. So let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can use the blades on his legs. No, the option doesn't even show up. It doesn't throw it away, so I guess I just keep clicking on everything. Well, I guess now that I have his ID thing, maybe I can open one of those doors? So why don't we get the ID card out, make our way around the room till we find out what we need. Nope. This one then? Oh, that seemed to do the trick.
Access granted.
Nice.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's how I'd rate this game. Omni tool. You know, like your Mass Effects. What the fuck do I do with this Omni tool though? Can I open doors with it? Versatile assortment of screwdrivers, pliers, wire cutters, utility blades, and other basic tool attachments in one convenient modular kit. So it's a Swiss Army thing. Maybe I can reattach his busted up legs. Yeah, I've got a little Swiss Army knife here. I was thinking about reattaching your legs with it. But I guess there still is the issue of the force field.
Listen, dude. You're in shock. Clearly in bad shape. I'll help you, but I gotta get out of here first.
Oh, so she wants me to tell her to turn it off. Why? This bird wants some of old Darn, eh? Her and her ankle pie, huh? Probably here to turn off his stasis pod.
I can get help!
The Mingo wants to help now. Probably caused the explosion that activated the blast shield.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm literally the only person who can help you right now.
Oh, you can sit right there. Listen to me die. Maybe we'll die together. When security gets here.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'll help you, but I gotta get out of here, and the only way is through that door.
Blast shield's up, honey. Power's running, yeah? Ain't no way it's coming down while we still got juice. Face it, lass. Security's gonna fry your little ass.
Yeah, this guy's kind of a dickhead, huh, Falcon? The reason I snickered a bit during that exchange was when she said "shut up" 3 times. That was the thing I used to do that my best friend would laugh at every time I did it. And because, like I'd said, I was thinking about her because she was pregnant recently. She gave birth to the healthy baby. I may have failed to mention. And yeah, sorry, I'm just clicking out for a sec. Yeah, I would always do that, except I would do it super dramatically, and it always made her laugh. Yeah, her uterus was not removed by a Big Daddy stalker in a rusty basement from a stratification machine. It goes a little differently here in Canada. Logged in as Danny Boland. That's the name of the guy, right? Do I want to manage power output? Oh, I can increase this if I want. I don't know if I want to fuck around with that. Can I eject this thing?
Ejecting power reticulation core.
For shit's sake.
This looks like a thing an Omni tool should be doing, right? So let's do that then.
Oi, 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 oi. I take it back, sweetheart. Sorry then, love. I won't hurt you. Don't mess with the big boy toys now.
Okay, so lightning, or the battery, and then I do the drops next. Naturally, right? No? Oh, I see. It's going in order. So battery first. And then lightning would be next. No? Oh, it's I can switch this at any time. So what I should do then? All right, I get it. I get it now. The interface is just a bit weird. And drops was the lower one. So from here, I can crank this. Dude, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, I looked it up. I'm not gonna lie. We go like this. And then we go like this. And then we put that back. A thing I didn't consider doing was putting that back. And then we do that. And then we put that, and this shows up.
Safety protocols disabled.
Alrighty, and that's that. Oh yeah, now that the safety protocols are disabled. Because I remember this thing was denying me putting it up.
Stupid fucking knocked-up cow! You're causing fucking meltdown!
That's the plan. Look, it's not doing the thing. I'm gonna break all of it. My master plan is to break all of it. Oh no, did that fuck me up? I got blasted. Maybe that's not what I wanted to do. I look away from the guide for one moment and try to process my own thought. Oh no, here we go.
Fuck.
Yeah, from 1 to 100 real quick. Oh, Legless is still alive.
Dreams for the past hour. You've gone and released the fucking devil. You stupid cocksucker.
You're just crawling on the spot, you're not really getting anywhere. Yeah, the baby. I don't mean to get all grim, but I don't think the baby could have survived all this falling and blasting that's been happening to me.
I'm gonna gut you. Yeah, like a fucking fish. Oh, and leave your bloody stump for Samantha.
And now who the hell is Samantha?
Feed you and your bloody spawn to her nippers.
Get the fuck away from me!
How is he still alive after... Like, I don't imagine losing your legs. Like, you'll bleed out eventually, right? And just die?
I blacked out.
Oh, just, managed to turn off the power.
I heard screaming.
Oh, it's my boy again.
Here, then you must be close.
I've been trying to move.
Had me strapped down while they tried to kill me.
All those things are moving again.
Hey, them. Whoever took me.
Oh, just a bit.
Whoever took you.
Oh, I'm in control again. Yeah, it's that voice. That was the voice from before, right? Now I can make a public display of affection with my boy Danny. That was his name, right? Oh wow, he looks like a real dickhead. New Year's resolutions, very late, but who gives a shite? Few things I could improve on. Teach Moose even more cuss words. He is such a marvelous bird. I'm training him to call Sharon a fucking freak. It ain't a lie, is it? She has a screwed up arm, leg, and face. She'll be genuinely surprised when I reveal this delight to her. Just having a laugh. 2. Tone my body by increasing my cheese intake to a wheel a day. Works the bowels and adds to my sophisticated charm. Cheese equals classy. Yeah, he looks more like a redneck than a limey. You're right. Focus on my new VIP task. Managing the quantum fusion plant is really an easy gig. Now, I won't let that on, yeah, but I push a few buttons, add a bit of grease here and there, and Bob's your uncle. My friend Tim says that a lot. Bob's your uncle. My single purpose in life is to keep the turbine spinning and well lubed. I will keep focused so I don't botch anything up. Life support systems. Who needs them? Smiley face. What kind of ears does an engine have? Engine ears. Amazing. Let's just slip that in. He had that idea. And he just slipped that in, and he was right to. We're still on New Year's resolutions, right? 4. Cement my place as the charming entertainer of this facility. Every morning at Brekkie, I will stand up and take the piss. I plan to work the crew's unique personalities into my comedy routine. Just having a laugh. They love that. Probably grow more birds than George Foreman. You know, this guy's not so bad when he's just writing in his diary. 5. Drink more wine. What goes better with cheese, yeah? Wine and cheese. Extra classy. 6. Cultivate my own curd. Found a rather unique culture growing on one of the shipping containers outside the PDT printer lab. I have also nicked a flask of Samantha's tit milk, the juice they use to keep her nippers happy. With a little love, it should taste and smell better than a mature cheddar. Oh, fuck it, who am I kidding? My plan is just to be more awesome than I was last year, as if that is even possible. Yeah, this is March 1st. I guess it is pretty late now I think about it. June 4th. Moose, my soul at least a solace hath in dreams of thee, and therein knows an Eden of bland repose. Interesting final entry. There's at least they're pretty busted up. Electrical surge in the overload core has caused an emergency shutdown of the generator. Let's take a look at this damaged terminal. There's yeah, this is all just text that I'm not expected to understand. Cool effect on the glass though with the hole there. I like that, that's neat. Let's go back then. Yeah, I guess I can get through that door now, but let's take a look at this power breaker switch. Probably controls something close by.
This thing sliced that charming gentleman in half. Oh, it's not important. Not right now.
That didn't really seem to do anything. I guess I should just leave. It's not exactly ambiguous. Evacuation. I guess I want to evacuate.